In this game, not only would it be the Bledisloe Cup, but also odds on to win the Tri-Series.
Under 5 minutes left. Everything up for grabs. Hammett for Blackadder, the old Crusaders combination coming to the fore. Twisting and turning from Ron Cribb. Cleared by Kelleher for Brown. Alatini, Eremia decides to hang on. Ball is there. Well, he held on to it.
It doesn't matter if it's a ruck or not. He's holding the ball on the deck.
So there's only 2 points in this game today. This is definitely kickable.
Huge kick here for Stirling Mortlock to give the Wallabies the lead back.
And this guy, just wonder whether John Eales just contemplated for a second to have a crack himself. We've known him take these pressure kicks in the past, so this is a long way out.
Well, long way out into a light southerly, which I don't think will affect the kick. Being the southern end he's kicking toward, and the height of the grandstand, I think, would make any win only marginal. But even so, it is a long kick. He has the distance, Mortlock, if he kicks it cleanly and accurately. So everybody be sitting on their seats for sure.
Yes, Murray, he's got to make sure he just goes through the routine of his kicking routine, concentrate on what he has to do here. Enormous pressure, but he's just got to make sure he focuses on his technique, try and eliminate what's happening around him, and just look for that rhythm. He's just got to go through the process in his mind.
He's laying the ball very flat, Greg.
Yes, it's the way he kicks it. He's just got to make sure that he doesn't try to punch it too hard. Just goes through the technique and just keeps everything nice and still.
Pushed it wide. 23-21. The All Blacks hanging on.
So this is going to be an interesting 22 dropout. With just a few minutes left, 2 or 3 perhaps on the clock. Tony Brown kicking off, so important for New Zealand to recover possession.
Good distance from Brown, down as far as Ben Tune. They'll meet him in Australian territory, and Tane Randall thumps him to the ground. Nicely placed for Gregan. Larkham. Herbert hit strongly by Alatini. Oh, that's terrific defence from Peter Alatini.
Yes, I get the feeling that every heart on that field, every heart with a black jersey is giving all. Have a look at the way he was hit. Daniel Herbert by Alatini just driving him in a touch. Of course, that forces a line-out New Zealand ball, so in effect, that's a turnover.
And this by the Australian substitutions keep me guessing. Joe Roth, believe it or not, is back on the park now in jersey 11 from Stirling Mortlock.
Well, that's another funny one, isn't it? Did he have a blood bin too, Smithy? Let's not worry too much about it. As Brown punches it down behind Roth. Oh, that's terrific from Tony Brown. Now Roth, what's he going to do? Nailed by Brown on an excellent tackle. It's on the Australian side. And Larkin has to clear. Randall has stayed back.
So the confidence to counter-attack, don't kick it.
Randall powerfully towards the 10-metre line. Umaga. No try scored in the second half. It's just been a penalty apiece. Cullen steps up to the mark from fullback. Lays it back for Cribb. The black wave is up to the 22. Kelleher. Cullen for Umaga. Pass was thrown forward anyway, and Umaga couldn't hold it. Now the Wallabies with a chance with Roth. Nudged down by Kelleher.
Well, it's all happening. The turnover of possession. That's the excitement of it. So it's Australia ball. Very, very short. Short side.
Just seconds remaining. The Wallabies are still 70 metres away.
Come on, let's form, here's the mark. Oh, no lock.
So, no option but to run this ball, Australia.
So here they come. Final throw of the dice. Little up for Herbert. Head on with Cullen. Larkham charged. Driven Brown. All Blacks looking to get there in numbers. Hitting it with everything.
Well, must be New Zealand ball. It could have easily been a penalty there too to New Zealand because the ball wasn't released and the 2 New Zealand players actually dragged him. Ball and all, he still held on to possession. But in fairness to Jonathan Kaplan, he tripped over.
Terrific din in the stadium. 2 minutes to go, says Jonathan Kaplan.
What a tremendous attacking position, though. Big blindside. They'd have to go that way, wouldn't they? And that's the scrum. See the scrum being turned already by Australia? Well, you'd have to have Cribb going off the back with Kelleher outside him. Yes, going the other way, in fact, using his number 6 to drive.
Off to Reuben Thorne.
There really needs to be momentum.
Diving, and not quite. Still there, though, for Tane Randall. Craig Dowd, oh so close. Now they free it up for Brown. Alatini. Players out on their feet. Kelleher the long ball. Cullen for Umaga. Didn't make it. Wallabies take it quickly.
Backhand asking for full time. Interesting. The Wallabies taking a short kick but paying the price. New Zealand defence gathered through them into touch, meaning New Zealand throw to the ball. To the line out.
Wayne Smith, he's come all the way down. 1 minute to go.
Don't have a heart attack, Wayne.
What a moment this is. Big throw for Mark Hammett. Oh, that turned it. Wallabies have it through Mark Connors. So here's a chance. It's their last one. Larkin. And he puts it out. Jonathan Kaplan has a look at the watch. Still time remaining.
You've got to laugh. Even Jonathan Kaplan has a smile on his face. Everybody's screaming with a full-time whistle, except the referee, and he is the sole judge of time.
The biggest line-out throw of the series. Josh Kronfeld's on his feet. He's on the sideline.
Let's make sure the ball goes in, okay? Ball in first.
The heat is on.
They go short.
Australia.
Again, it's with the Wallabies. Herbert. Got to be careful here about the penalty. Jim Williams takes it in. Now, Joe Roth tries to go past Cullen. Oh, there's the penalty. There's the penalty.
Yes.
I think he was relieved to say that, John Eales will have a shot, thank you. Well, that was interesting because the ball was actually slipping forward by the Australian player. It looked like it was going to be a turnover. And I just wonder what the referee's decision was on the penalty. However, it's history now.
How about this for stepping up to the mark? John Eales is going to take the kick himself.
Well, he has to because Stirling Mortlock's off the field. And I guess he's the only other goal kicker, recognised goal kicker. Joe Roth, perhaps, on occasions. Well, here it is. The last two lineouts for New Zealand throws were won by Australia.
This kick will decide the fate of the Bledisloe Cup. What a player, John Eales. His kick has retained the Bledisloe Cup.
Look at the excitement. Well, they're a great team, and it's been a great victory, no doubt about it. Well, John Eales, the pressure, the ability to concentrate, and he just kicked it straight through the centre. Have a look at him. He's delighted. He's been a mighty man in this game. As I said, they won the last two lineouts on the New Zealand throw. That's pressure on the New Zealand lineout. Well, it's been a superb match. Every way.
Do you imagine more drama at Wellington today? Australia have retained the Bledisloe Cup. They've kept the Tri-Nations race for the title alive. What an awesome game of rugby, Stuart. What do you make of all that, then?
Well, amazing, wasn't it? In Australia, I thought the better team lost, and I think New Zealand deserved to win today. But John Eales, if you want leadership, just watch that kick. That was brilliant. Muscular chest in the second half. A great game, Dowie, I thought.
Eales need to come out there, John Eales, scrummage him for 80 minutes and then just have the composure to do that. Morlock's off the pitch. He had to take the opportunity, but I've got to give it to Larkin and also the line out. That's what made it. He kicked a ball down there and they turned over Hammett's throat twice.
He must be absolutely decimated down to the